We continue with the Bullinger Companion Bible on Proverbs 12:22. As you see, he just referred to that. Now, this is what Proverbs 12:22 says. This is the actual verse. And it says, lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they will deal truly with his delight. Now, lying lips, there you go. Another example of what they're talking about here, this idea of that which is not with the spirit, it's lying spirit. This one says lying lips. Now, let's see what this says as we go on reading this commentary, because it did add Proverbs, which we just read to you. Now, let's see what this one says as we go through. It says, that refers to the sphere of God's grace. Okay, what we just heard in Proverbs. This to the sphere of his judgment. We are governed by his word, not by his ways. Proverbs 12 refers to the world of men. This to the world of spirits. Okay, now you can see there that when he's talking about this particular verse in 2 Kings, which we read before, that it is not the lying about anything in the world. It says here, go forth and I will be lying spirit in the mouth of his prophet. You see? So in this case, it is a lying spirit. It's in the world of spirits that you have this lie going on. So in the notes on the Scofield, you will notice it doesn't have just definitions, which it does, of course, but it also refers you to other parts of Scripture and then will compare them to one another if they do fulfill what Bullinger has noticed about a particular verse. Now, you can do this with verses all through the Bible, and when you read them, you will find quite often that the notes on the side are very thorough in what they say, and in fact often give you the name of Greek words and Hebrew words that he gives very, very clear about, because one of the things about him is that he has a particular language gift, as I told you before. And then, for example, invisible, Greek, Arionan, see Romans 1 and see so-and-so, and see John, so-and-so and so. The texts omit the words have crept in from Romans, blah, 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 and so forth. So everything through here, you will see much that will give you the Hebrew and Greek and also refer you to the apps, which I've told you before. And the apps are, of course, just all by themselves, just astounding. Astounding. So the Bullinger Companion Bible is, I would say, one of the most thorough Bibles as far as all that's in it, and it would take a long time to go through the whole thing, as I've said before. And the apps themselves are a treasure. And indeed, the ability to go through this book will give you an extreme, intelligent, and deep understanding of the Bible. The Companion Bible by E.W. Bullinger. I suggest any of you who want the Word and want it to stay deep in your spirit must get the Bullinger Companion Bible.